Hi guys, Arthur here from Homeowner DIY. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot a quick video on how to replace a hose bib. Now, a lot of people call these things outside taps as well, but I mean for the most part everything is going to be the same. Now guys, take note as well that this is original to the house, and I'm actually going to keep this because this is a gem for me. But you can see that it's leaking through the stem, and it's time to replace this. So what we'll do now is material and tools. Alright guys, this is our material list. So we have Teflon tape, we have pipe, we call it pipe dope. It's lubricant is really what this is. The dope doesn't have anything to do with sealing. It is actually a lubricant for threads. And then we have our new hose bib, or what they normally call it, a boiler drain. Guys, this is our material list, so what we'll do now is tools. Alright guys, this is our tools list. So I bring my finishing kit with me. It has my wrenches, so for this I think all I need is crescent wrench, another crescent wrench, and maybe water pumps in case this becomes a little more of an issue than I'm anticipating. But with that in mind, let's get started. Alright guys, we're in the house. So this here is our water main. Because it's a circular handle, this is a glow valve. This is original to the house. We have our T. This is the hose bib that we're going to replace on the other side of the wall. So what we're going to do is shut this off. Guys, this is our stop and drain. So to winterize, again, close this, and then... Oh, this one doesn't have a drain. It's only a stop. They normally have a cap on the side now for a drain, but this one is just a stop. And guys, this is our PRV. So the city side is up to here, and then we have domestic here. So we have 100 pounds for this hose bib, which is fantastic for washing cars. And then everything above this is domestic pressure. So based on this PRV, this has already been replaced because this house is the same era as my house, and I had a mushroom PRV. So this one is new. But with the water off, what we'll do now is go and replace our hose bib. Alright guys, we'll take our two crescent wrenches. Alright guys, I had to use channel locks because the end is just... it's stripped to the point where I couldn't get it to go. You see how it's clean. That is the stripped areas of this. But anyways, we got it off. Guys, before we do anything, first thing is make sure you put your drain in first to make sure that the threads are the same. That works. So what we'll do now is we will Teflon Alright guys, so when I do it, this is the way I hold the tape so it can go on tighter. So what we're going to do is, and once again, if we're looking at the very end here, we want to go clockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we'll take our pipe dope or compound, whatever you want to call it. Alright guys, that's what it looks like. And guys, the key thing here is you really have to back wrench this. This we don't care about all that much, but if we snap this off, now we have to go and solder a new piece on. Alright guys, always make sure that you look on the front to make sure it's relatively straight. So what we'll do is close it, and then we'll go turn the water back on. Alright guys, we're back at our main. So our stop, we're going to open it. And guys, once again, for these globe type that have a circular handle, always give it about a quarter turn back in. You don't want to be fully open. The reason you want to give it a quarter turn back in is because over time the actual stem can seize in that position. So if you give it a little bit of space, then it's much less likely to happen. So we'll go out and look at our hose bib. All right guys, this is our hose bib. Everything works, no leaks. Hopefully this one will last 70 years like the previous. So what we'll do now is an overview of this job. All right guys, just like that, we are done. So the time on this job was less than an hour. The cost of this job, the boiler drain, was about $10. Guys, this is really simple, especially when it comes to threads. Even if your stop and drain, or in this case your stop, is not holding tightly, it doesn't matter because you're threading, so you don't need a torch or anything like that. Guys, simple job, anyone can do this. All you need is the right tools. And I wasn't planning on using water pump pliers, but in this case the crescent wrench was wouldn't turn it because the thing has been stripped. But hey, it is what it is. We're replacing it. The new one, use a crescent wrench, everything looks good. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. I hope if you have to replace your hose bib, then this video is going to help you to go ahead and do that. Guys, until next time, please hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next ride.